And here we are in Route 10, finally out of there. You pop over here, you get, after I step on it, a nana berry, which is obvious. Most of the berries are variations of, like, actual fruit. Anyway, here we are in Lavender Town. I hate the music here. I like the music here! Yes, we would. Now, there is a boss battle that we will have to take care of. I'm going to save that for when we get to Lavender Tower. That's the big tower. But we can't go in there quite yet because we need an item which we can get in Celadon, which is the next city. Volunteer Pro will be there later. Now, there's two. One of these is the Name Rater's house. So if you it's not that one. It's this one. So if you made like I did with. Obviously, I caught a male Diglett, so I could give it the name Bob, because Bob's a staple of this. We need Bob. In Bob we trust. That's the whole point of this channel. But if you want to change your name, which I'm not probably going to do that as Zubat main, I like the name. But anyway, moving onwards. We have Great Ball, Super Potion, Revive, Antidote, Paralyze Heal, Burn Heal, Ice Heal, Escape Rope, and Super Repel. I'm just going to stock up on. Just going to stock up on a few things. Buy 5 revives. I probably won't need to touch on those too much. And just stock up on my super potions, and I'm all good. I'll probably get most of this money back soon. So yeah, that's that. If you go down here, we can't really go much further down. There's a couple of trainers there, not really mandatory. So let's just continue on our merry little way. And to a mandatory battle! Hooray! I'm a rambling gaming dude. This route is mainly for training. There's very few mandatory fights. So we've got Growlithe here. Growlithe versus Zubat Bane. Now watch out for it. Growlithe is a good fire type, but so attack it with special attacks because more often than not they will have Intimidate. If they don't Intimidate, then they've got an ability to absorb fire, which heals them. Kind of, I think it's, I don't know, Flash Fire or something. It's one of they absorb fire attacks. Though anyone that's stupid enough to try and attack a fire Pokemon with a fire move deserves to get a punch in the nose. And okay, yeah, Roar in wild Pokemon fights that'll just end the battle, but in trainer battles they'll just switch a random Pokemon. It's not very handy when you're trying to level up a specific Pokemon because it forces half the XP onto the other one. Shale is doing fantastically well, I must say. And you know, I just want to end this quickly. I'll send Bob out. I know Bob's close to evolution. I think it's level 25 that we get Bob's new form. So I'm hoping for something big with that one. Magnitude 7. I'm having more luck than that Geodude back in Rock Tunnel. I probably will get rid of Magnitude. As much as I like the move, it's way too random to be reliable. While you could get 30 Earthquakes, you could also get 4 Nothings. Well, not 4 Nothings. 30 moves that don't really do much. They just creep me out the way they stand there. Alright, so you go that way so I can net past you. Just keep up the side. Keep up. You. Yeah, don't have to fight you. Perfect. I am very lazy. But I'll probably have to go. I will go back later on after I've done all that I can in Celadon. So in between you'll see a big jump in levels, presumably, because at least 1 or 2 in all Pokemon. There's quite a few trainers I just skipped. So if you don't level up, it's just mainly to get here where we are in Celadon. I love the music here. Now, I'm kind of scared because I know I've been doing this for Pokemon that just get all the... But Celadon, I had this problem back in Lily Cove and Emerald. But I'll probably do that later on. Now, there's a few things we can do here, even before taking on the gym. So, but I'll save that for next recording. I'll show what we can do now that's non-battle related. If we want, we've got to go back here. I'll not really show this off, but we will need to come back in the front way. Just get random things. This floor is where developers put themselves in to get back up the stairs. where the developers put themselves in the game. If you fill up your Pokédex, actually caught all 150, sorry, then you can get a diploma you can print out. Anyway, here's Eevee. No. You can get an Eevee here, it's level 25, and you can evolve it into either Flareon, Vaporeon, or Jolteon. Jolteon was the other Pokemon I was planning on if I didn't find a Pikachu way back in Viridian. I really want to try Jolteon, but Pikachu I just love. So it was a toss-up between those two. They're both good electric types. You can't go wrong with either or. I know is it? No. I know there's something very special hidden away in these trees. I just can't remember where. Oh, I think they're down there. So if you've still got Cut, you can just pop in here. You will need Cut for Celadon Gym. So make sure you've still got a Pokemon that has it. Just as a warning. Right, the PP Up. That is a very useful move. Item. Because you don't need Cut to get that. Never mind. Anyway, you really need Cut to get into Gym though, because it's blocked off by that tree. I don't know why they make you do it. I think they're sadistic or just take you. Anyway, what I'm going to do is go in here. You see, let me try this again. We need to go in here and talk to this old lady. Shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. She'll give you tea. Now, this isn't really handy at the moment, but it will be in a while. I'll show you soon. We just pop in here. No, we don't walk into the wall. We pop in here. Pop out there. Never mind. I'll probably do this later on. No, I'm not good. I'm going to skip Celadon Department Store, but the one thing that we want to go up to is level. I think it's level. Actually, we'll go up to the top level because that's where you can get some very handy things. Whee! Elevator. I always creep out when I'm going down escalators. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. It's just I'm scared I'm going to fall on my face going down them or I'm going to get caught. Right. Anyway, up here you want to get a lemonade, soda pop, and fresh water. Now, economically, you can get, I'll just quickly show them off in the items. You can get one heals 50, one heals 60, one heals 80. So you could get 160 points worth of healing instead of 70 if you kind of stood here and kind of grinded lemonades. You want to talk to this little girl. If you give her a drink, give her fresh water, she'll give you one of the TMs, which is light screen. It used to be different in the original game, but you can get light screen, soda pop. No, you don't get soda pop. You give her soda pop. That'll give you safeguard. She used to give you really powerful moves, but I think they thought it was a bit broken. And reflect. Now, even though you really don't usually use these moves, just selling them on is a bit of a profit. So I would recommend at least doing that. Anyway, if you want to evolve your Pokemon, if you've got a Pokemon that needs an Elemental Stone, say Gloom, Weeping Bell, Pikachu, you can come here. Now, two things you want to buy: Elemental Stone, which is for what I need, and you want to buy a just buy one Pokédoll. That'll become handy later on. I've just gone broke. I'll do all the selling off camera. So what I'm going to do is end this series of videos by giving you Zubat Bane evolving into Raichu. Dum 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 dum. I'm going to have Raichu. It is awesome. Now I know for a lot of people you can get Haxachu. I really hate that term. Giving Pikachu. If you give Pikachu a light ball, apparently that's called Haxachu. I hate when people do that. Now I could have probably waited till it learned Thunderbolt, but you can get to. I just wanted to give Zubat Bane a bit more power, a bit more health, kind of make it a bit more stable. I assume I have not more stable, more tanky. It's going to take a bit more damage. It can live a bit longer. That's why I'm hoping. I can't wait for Bob to evolve because it's lagging behind by at least 22 hit points. And its defense is not exactly anything to write home about. 19, and everyone else is like 50, 28, 48. And just go through here, and 36. But to be fair, its speed is up there, its attack is up there, it's just the defense. That's always going to be a problem, but I'm hoping Bob will grind through. Anyway, so we got through Rock Tunnel, we've gone through, hit Lavender Town, and we've briefly touched on Celadon. Next time, I'm going to meet you outside our next location, where we're going to take on an old friend. Not Dara, no, another old friend. Who are these people, you ask? Well, if you've paid attention to when I was wandering around, running and rambling, you know. So I'll see you next time when we take on the next dungeon, and presumably the next boss in Celadon. I'll see you next time. Take care.